What is the lowest level you can beat Pokemon Red and Blue using a Magneton? We are on to Lance. If you notice the move pool, you will see Reflect instead of Substitute. What that's going to do is help us tank those Hyper Beams. And what is nice is when they use it, we get an extra turn, so it takes something scary and turns it into something positive. We are also going to take this opportunity to mimic Hyper Beam, because the Dragonair's defense is not very good. Did we have to mimic it? Probably not, but it was just good to have. And then the Gyarados is an easy one-hit KO. And we know at level 50 we are going to outspeed the Dragonair, so we're going to go ahead and use a Rest. Now remember, Rest is going to be 2 turns of sleep, 1 turn waking up, so 3 turns we are out. So Dragon Rage is actually the worst thing that the Dragonair can do to us, aside from a critical hit that would bypass our Reflect. We are level 50, which is 4 or 5 levels higher than where we were with Agatha. But that being said, I think Magneton is coming in at the lowest level aside from legendaries. So even though we did have to bulk up a little bit, Magneton is looking pretty good. So we opt to just go for 3 Thunderbolts here. The Hyper Beam does not kill the Dragonair after 1 Thunderbolt, and then once we saw how low it wasn't worth the 5% risk of missing. And then we go for Thunderbolt again. Not very effective, but we are getting some nice paralysis on it. Hyper Beam is good because it's not going to do that much to us. And since we have the paralysis, we figure, hey, let's just go for a Rest in case we get lucky with some fully paralyzed. And we knew there was a recharge coming. So I woke up. Slam does not do very much to me, so I'm in a good position to go ahead and Thunderbolt again. We give it the same treatment as the first Dragonair. It is fully paralyzed, so that is sweet. I was just thinking, but I am going to end up just going for a Thunderbolt again. Now we're sitting in a good position against the Aerodactyl. It really can't do a whole lot to us with that Reflect up. Supersonic is the worst thing that it can do, but that is not too big of a deal because we do have Rest, and it is not going to do very much. We just don't want to see critical hits, which we saw right there. But then we are going to use Thunderbolt, and it is going to take it down in 1 hit. So we go ahead and we take it down in 1 hit. And then out comes a Dragonite. We are going to have to go for Rest here, and we feel pretty safe about it because Slam and Hyper Beam are not going to do very much to us. And Agility and Barrier really don't matter for us. And it just makes me feel better not having to hope for luck there, even though I don't think we needed to. We did. It is a little faster than us. That's okay. We ended up not really using Hyper Beam at all here. So we're just going to go for Thunderbolts, Thunderbolts, and more Thunderbolts. And there we go. A bunch of metal just beat a bunch of dragons. So look at us go. The question I ask you is,